Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Times of India newspaper headline. So, first of all, reach out to marginalized in all communities PM. Next, national COVID count 100 below for first time since March 2020. Next, Shehbaz 6 talks with PM. Pakistan PMO links it to Art 370. Next, has China lifts hold UNSC lists Maki as global terrorist. Next, Dawood's married Pathan woman lives in Karachi. Next question mark hangs over Badrinath Yatra. Next, India's number one, China's population dips for first time in 16 years. Next, China's GDP growth 3%, second lowest in 50 years. Next, grandmom, girl die in VR fire in Kalyan flat. Next, triple riding, two students killed in SCLR crash. Next, Bihar cop thrown into river by Huch mafia drones. Next, I am Ranchi boy found hanging with hands tied. Next, Max biker deaths due to two-wheeler collisions. Data. Next, cyber offenses in city surge in 2022. Detection dips. Next, farmer suicides up despite loan waiver. Next, scooterist drags 71-year-old in Bangalore. Next, flyer opens plane's emergency exit. Next, symbol hearing UT camp 6 time. On page number 2 in Time City section, under that, interstate cybercrime challenges Mumbai cops. Next, crime detection has dropped by 14%. Next, POXO cases eloping from bulking of crime against kids. Next, theft and other forms of street crime surge 100% in city post pandemic. Next, Shinde camp line contradictory on Sena constitution. Next, gang that looted home in nearly 10 minutes nabbed. Next, cops revisit crime spot for lead on misleading Medico. Next, father hires private detective to find daughter. Says cops took 10 days to register complaint. Next, Warsaw Ghatkopar metro shut for 2 hours. Next, 5 booked for castiest remark. On page number 3 in Time City section, under that, schools to list HSC, SSC pupils for boards with less than 75% attendance. Next, two or three on bike killed after hitting divided on S Cruz Link Road. Next, Dawood's first wife in touch with kin and calls on festivals. NAP. Next, city records this year's first COVID casualty. Next, 75-year-old grandchild die of suffocation in blaze at Kalyan flat. Next, gold worth rupees 4.5 crore seized from two flyers. Next, BMC to organize half marathon later this year. On page number 4 in Time City section, under that, SRA flat scam charge sheet filed, former major not in it. Next, finance test till Saturday. Next, BMC sets own price terms for concreting contracts. Next, Aditya dares CM on road contracts. Next, rupees 17 crore a kilometer for concrete roads just not justified. Ajit Pawar. Next, law does not say civic seats must go up with population. Next, 25-year quality monitors not enough for city experts. Next, the walk of the mighty three. Next, now Rajan's pick used for Kabaddi event receipt book. Next, registrations open for Speak for India, mega debating platform for students. On page number 5 in Times of Social Impact section, under that, the home is where the art is. Next, here's why community art matters. Next, on page number 6 in Time City section, under that, 16 murder, High Court suspends trans persons people term, gives bail. Next, man held for sex assault on minor relative. Next, cars top killers of pedestrians speed behind max fatal crashes. Next, Maharashtra farmer suicides shot up in 2022 despite loan waiver. Next, state inks MOU worth rupees 88,420 crore in Davos. Next, Ajit takes dips. Ajit takes a dig at CM. Says we'll have to wait till there's an actual investment. Next, will take call on policy for Nashik grade seat poll Ajit. Next, ex-corporator of Shinde faction nominated to dist planning body. Next, state sets up 11 members panel for NEP. Next, turning up for the symphony. Next, FRA law college principal unqualified. His pay not expense. Next, Vikhroli college refunds rupees 67 lakh excess in it charged students. Then we comes to page number 8 on the time city section. Under that, college professor suspended for making 12 students trip. Next, stop women from posting against me. Shehwale urges High Court. Next, proposal to rise retirement age for BMC made college professors to 64. Next, High Court nixes PIL for culpable homicide against Anahita. Next, Uddhav doses fire after Rawat's remark on dogs. Next, attached properties of Lagdawala sons orders magistrate. Next, resident of Mullan told to filter water. Next on page number 10 in Times Nation section under that to escape raid bootleggers drawn exercise cop in Bihar rivers. Next, Supreme Court to tweak 2018 judgment on passive euthanasia workable. Next, no pension for child adopted by government servants widow Supreme Court. Next, High Court widow can draw family pension if she weds brother-in-law. On page number 6 in Times Nation section under that, daughter 8 of Diamond Baron said to embarrass monkhood. Next, two cousins tied to Odisha station FOB gang raped. Next, Badrinath Yatra route under Joshimath cloud. Next, did MP accidentally open plane's exit? Next, storehouse in danger where to keep temple treasures. Next, hands tied IIM Ranchi student found hanging. On page number 13, Times Nation section under that, PM meets BSY, party dismisses change rumors. Next, from fragile 5 to 5th largest, BJP hails PM for transformation. Next, Nadda to stay on as BJP chief till Jan 24. Next, BJP counters Rahul's wealth criticism with Garib Kalyan statement. Next, MP Kiron Kher clinches BJP win in Chhattisgarh. Next, Telangana Bengal unit draw PM's prize for bold fight. Next, at rupees 1.9 thousand crore, BJP to ops receipts. TMC comes second, gets rupees 546 crore. On page number 15 in Times Ascent section under that, applying for job, you can interview the interviewers. Then I comes to page number 16 in Times Nation section under that, avoid unwarranted remarks, PM advises party colleagues. Next, don't take opposition lightly, be vigilant about what they say and no do. Modi. Next, RS may not allow members to ask questions based on news. Next, big cats put on big shows. Next, lower court skirted provisions while ordering summons for Didi. Next, man stages own debt to claim rupees 6 crore insurance. Next, teen shoots mom as she did not love him. On page number 18 in Times Nation section under that, suspension of bike taxi, Rapido files plea in Supreme Court. Next, 50% COVID positive sample sequenced. On page number 19 in Times Nation section under that, 4Jet Airways aircraft attached for gratuity non-payment to staff. Next, Bihar transgender help women deliver in train. Next, Jay Shankar in Maldives SL this week. Next, Bengaluru man tries to stop bike that hit his car, dragged 750 m. Next, ex under 19 cricket captain booked for kidnapping. Next, Raipur BJP leader out for morning walk found dead. On page number 20 in Times Nation section under that, weekly COVID cases dips to lowest since March 2020. Next, DCGI OK's COVAX has heterologous booster shoot. Next, report on vaccine side effects not correct, says minister. Next, approach NIA court for bail, High Court to Suma Sen. Next, you are never too old and it's never too late to make it big. Next, Delhi, Punjab and Kerala CMs at KCR meet today. Next, allow vehicles based on roads load capacity. Next, two Laskar man who failed Jammu and Kashmir opposition killed 3 days later. On page number 21 in that Times Business section under that, FPI pulls out $2.1 billion in Jan has cheaper China opens up. Next, China sees second lowest growth in 50 years. Next, ITC to buy yoga bar to boost health foods play. Next, government may expand PLI to beyond 14 sectors. Next, has received several proposals. FinMin wants rupees 2 lakh crore cap on scheme to continue. Next, TVS Motor to raise $300 MN. On page number 22 in the Times Business section, under that, Volks Q3 net grows 12% to rupees 1,151 crore. Next, ICICI Lombard Q3 net up 11% at rupees 352 crore. Next, US taking steps to facilitate visas. Next, up to Indian government to decide on trade talks under IPEF, US Asset Security of Commissioner. Next, Torrent asks NCLT to quiz fresh auction for Reliance Cap. Next, India is ASIC fastest growing market CEO. Next, in a first, Adani to deploy hydrogen powered trucks. Next, SEBI moods fund block plan for secondary market trading. Next, Pakistan PMO no talks unless India revokes Art 370 move. Next, Maki fixed 07 Osama Zawahiri meet on bro-in-law Sahid's call. Next, army to get first made in India lot of AK-203 as by March Jain. Next, man in hoodie hugs Rahul during Yatra pulled away by cops. Next, committed to zero tolerance to terror, MEA. On page number 23 in Times Techie section under that, Chat GPT seems to be starting a Google search like revolution. Next, sentimentation is fastest growing security solution. Next, why FPGAs are all the rag now in the semicon industry. Next, making healthcare and health cover easy to access. Next, data science needs math, status, coding skill. On page number 24 in Watch God section under that, Watchdog, God or Watchdog section under that, BJP's 90M. Next, what talks Mr. Sharif. Next, Gina and Amor. Next, think now Krish, not Ravidish. Next, 10 value for money ideas. Next, live in peace, not in search of it. On page number 25 in Times Sports section under that, here come the Kiwis. Next, Sarfaraj statement gets louder with another ton. Next, Rohit fined with an early start to World Cup. Next, Pant may get discharged in 2 weeks. Next, Ranji Elite League score round 6 day 1. Next, more named Mumbai interim chief selector. Next, rampaging Lakshya wins the battle of Indians. Next, Anwar Singh's rupees 11 crore deal with ATK Mohun Bagan. On page number 26 in Times Sports section under that, India's goalkeepers share equal game time. Next, major overhaul on the cards. Next, Aussie can win India series Gilchrist. Next, Curry starts for Warriors. Next, Deepika Das finish in top 8. Next, today is Ranji Trophy Haryana versus Bangladesh 9:30 बजे मैच. नेक्स्ट इंडिया वर्सेस स्कॉटलैंड 5:15 में. Then next, Wellen celebrates fatherhood with goal. Next, Hardik relief for India. Next, German scores to help team hold Belgium 2-0. Next, Sir Andy stirs the soul. Next, the record is a reward for hard work I put in. Next, Rani shines as Indian women thrash South Africa. Next, Patel and Vekaria prop up teleperformance. Next, Russian flags banned after Ukraine complaints. Next, Novak feels the love during dominant opening win. Next, Bhopana sparks double stream. Next, Khandawala Yalway advance in CCI snooker. Then I comes to page number 30 in the Times Global section. Under that, demographer lament China will get old before it's get rich. Next, second Hindu temple vandalized in Australia in a week report. Next, in UK, tech bosses face jail in if children not protected online. Next, Nepal finds all but one missing person following plane crash. Next, facing attacks from fellow Republicans as I am sick. Next, ex-GOP candidates shoot at dam lawmakers' homes. Next, bigotry, radicalism, all is not well in the Grant Ode party. Next, Vietnam president quits following criticism over graft scandals. Next, Greta detained in Germany. Next, Taiwan to allow women into reservist training for first time. Next, Brazil charges 39 for riots. Their asset for 2 is frozen. Next, reports Iran arrested German for taking photos of oil facility. Next, alarmed by AI chatbots, US University starts revamping how they teach. Next, hundreds of UK cops face sack as part of cleanup. Next, Meta's oversight board calls for more inclusive adult nudity policy. Next, Japan co fight for Van Gogh sunflowers ownership. Next, facing attacks from fellow Republicans as I am sick. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.